Hello Gemini, and welcome to your June 2022 reading. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for stopping by, and blessings to everyone here, and happy birthday to all of you Gemini celebrating in the month of June. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I do this work because I feel called by spirit to do this work, to bring forth messages from the divine to you. Messages, my intention is to bring you messages of love and light and healing, and I please ask for your support. Thank you for supporting my work. I'm going to start the reading for you Gemini for this month with a card from the Moonology deck. Let's see to get an idea of what theme or themes are coming for you for the month of June 2022. So please show me Gemini, June 2022. Gemini, June 2022. Gemini, June 2022. Okay. Also, I wanted to tell you that I'm now offering personal readings. If you're interested, I will leave all the information below. So the card that came out is Take Responsibility. Full Moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. I don't know why I said responsibility, but maybe someone needed to hear take responsibility. But the card is Full Moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So some of you, I mean, the message here, the general messages, and please do remember that these are general messages. So take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's fine. Whatever messages resonate with you, whatever you get out of this video is yours to keep, right? So the message here is pretty much to do a reality check and see what is working for you in your life and what is not. Okay, Gemini, let me just move straight to some tarot here and see how the tarot will expand on the message of reality check. So what does that mean? Maybe some of you Gemini don't see things the way they are. The Magician card just fell off the deck, but I'm still shuffling, so I'm putting it back. Maybe some of you need to kind of I feel like kind of like what is the expression? Kind of figure out your losses or whatever. Kind of take, whatever, see, kind of like pros and cons, or kind of like you're gonna lose some stuff, but see what you can gather, what you can galvanize here, and just move on or something like that. But let's see what the tarot have to say for Gemini. Gemini, June 2022. So Gemini, let's see. I'm going to, okay, I am done shuffling here. So take it as it resonates, reality check. What is it? Last reading, Gemini, I remember there was a big message for you of what it is you don't see. I remember that. So are there things in your life that you don't see? Are there, things that you kind of maybe don't see them for what they really are, you know what I mean? First card out, the High Priestess. Priestess. Next card is the Ten of Swords. There is some heavy energy here with the Ten of Swords, but also the Ten of Swords talk about ending of cycles. Next card, the Strength card. Strength. Leo energy. Nine of Cups. Lovely. A wish coming true for you this month, and that's excellent. And one more card for you guys. and the Three of Swords. And I feel like this card also want to come to Temperance. Temperance is also a Leo energy, if I'm not mistaken. Either I think Leo or Sagittarius. Temperance. I'll take it. It doesn't matter though. I mean, it's not like it's gonna make a big difference, but I'll check and I'll put it. This is the second time that it happens to me with the Temperance card. I think it's a Leo energy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's take a look here and see. So, first of all, guys, before we get started, take a minute and make a wish. Look, you have a wish coming true this month, the month of June, which is lovely, especially now that it's your birthday. Even if your birthday is in, mid to late May, still, it's still in your birthday season, right? So a wish coming true for you. That's excellent. Let's take a look here. But there is a heavy energy. There's two heavy energies here. We have the Ten of Swords, which talks about like really, it's a lot of suffering. You see the character, the figure here, I should say, being stabbed in the back. I just heard character assassination. Like maybe someone watching, someone is being really, really mean to you, and more like in gossiping and talking behind your back and saying terrible things about you. Maybe even to your face, but not necessarily. It could be either way, I would think. We'll get some clarifiers later and see if I can get more information. What other information will come to Spirit? Also, the Three of Swords, which talks about disappointment and heartbreaks, and especially in love. Some reader says that it talks about third party. I don't really feel it most of the time, but if it does, if we get more cards that talk about that, then I will mention it. Let's see what else. So you got the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess, she's super intuitive. She knows it all, and she knows all the secrets, right? She has all the knowledge, right? And she's super intuitive, as I said. So this could either represent you, it could represent someone in your life. It would. I think that the High Priestess is connected to the sign of Scorpio, but maybe Cancer. But I would say a water sign, right? It's either Cancer or Scorpio, but that doesn't really matter here. It talks here. What it talks here about, what this card talks about, is your intuition. So they're telling me you already intuitively know that you need to take a reality check. You know that intuitively. You know that you need a reality check here. So maybe the reality of things for you guys is the Ten of Swords. You feel like very hurt, very stabbed in the back, very disappointed. You need to be really, really strong here. Look, hold on, I'll show you. You have to have a lot of strength here to keep on going. A lot of strength. You have to find a lot of strength to keep on going with all that you know and all the hurt that you're feeling with the Ten of Swords. Okay, but the good thing is that you do have a wish coming true for you here, so that's great. There is a need for a balance here. When you get the Temperance card, you need to balance things. So maybe with a reality check that you need to do here is to ask, is my life in balance? Are things balanced in my life, in all areas of my life? So in relationship, is there a equal give and take? In your job, are you being treated the way you treat others? Are you being compensated for what you put in? Do you put in enough for what you get back? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I feel like this could be in your, the reality check could be in any area in your life, I feel. Mostly maybe relationship and work, right? But could also be maybe your spiritual practices, Do you have spiritual practices? Do you take time to meditate, to do prayers, to just sit in silence and connect to the divine, connect to spirit, right? Let's get some clarifiers here and see. So, Spirit, please give me a clarifier for the High Priestess. High Priestess. Okay, this card really want to come through. For the Ten of Swords. For the Strength card. Ooh. Not taking that. For the Nine of Cups. We got the Ten of Swords twice. For the Three of Swords, it's definitely this one. And for the Temperance. Okay. Alright. Give me just a second. So, for some of you, your intuition is telling you that you need to move away from something. Maybe you need to move out of where you live. Maybe you need to move away from a relationship or a job or something. It doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be the people in your life. So kind of like a reality check here. So take a reality check. What do I have to move away from? And you already know this intuitively. So are there people in your life that you need to move away from? Is your job like a toxic environment? Is your romantic relationship, something that you kind of need a reality check to really look at things and Capricorn is a very practical sign, so you need to look at things in a more practical way, you know what I mean, in more logical way, I want to say. With the Ten of Swords, the clarifier for the Ten of Swords is the Seven of Cups. So again, the Seven of Cups is about not seeing things clearly. Do you not see that you kind of devastated here, or do you not see what causes you to feel like the Ten of Swords situation here? Kind of feel like pull the veil off your eyes or something like that. It's showing me like a veil over a bride. Maybe someone just got married and it's not working or something like that. Take it as a resonate. Really, I can't say much since this is a general reading, but it really feels like there's a need to move away from something, and it's kind of interesting that we got the 6 and the 7, even though different suits, but the 6 and the 7. So moving on to the next thing, kind of like progressing a step at a time. With the Strength card, we got the 2 of Wands. So maybe for a lot of you, I want to say, the first thing I want to say is that maybe for a lot of you, you need a lot of strength in a relationship, in the relationship in which you find yourself, a marriage or a significant partnership relationship, romantic relationship, I want to say. For some of you, there might be like a choice, and maybe it's a tough choice that you have to take, and you need the courage that comes with a Strength card here. You need the strength to make a decision to move away from some stuff with the 6 of Swords. Or you need the strength to make the decision to make this reality check, to take this reality check. Okay. I got something also like maybe someone, I don't know if I said it already. Uh, if I said it already, I apologize, but I'm not sure if I did, so let me say it again. Someone maybe need to make the decision, have the courage to leave a romantic relationship where they're not happy and they don't feel fulfilled. They need the courage to speak up. So there is all of this, the Seven of Swords, I said Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups here that talks about not seeing things clearly. And it's funny that I said the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about deception and trickery. So maybe there's deception and trickery going on in your relationship or at your job or in something in your life, and you need to face the reality of it. With the Nine of Cups, the wish card, you got the Ten of Swords. So maybe some of you are wishing for an end to a cycle that is really heavy on you, for an end to this burden that you're carrying with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a heavy, heavy energy, as I said. And I think your wish will come true if you ask for it. We also got here, so we got the King of Cups with the Three of Swords. So it could be that the King of Cups broke your heart, or about to break your heart, or you feel disappointed by him or her, right? Could be male or female. Water sign, but not necessarily a water sign. Could be any sign basically, but could be water sign, because the cups represent water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So maybe some of you are feeling brokenhearted by this King of Cups, who somehow disappointed you and broke your heart, or maybe it's something that is about to happen in the month of June. Maybe something that you will find out about with the High Priestess. Maybe you find out about something. Maybe you need a reality check because you're choosing not to see it with the Seven of Cups here. Maybe you're choosing not to see that this King of Cups, this, whoever this is for you, I think it would be a romantic partner. Maybe you're choosing not to see that, you're heartbroken here in this relationship. And with a Temperance card, we got King of Wands. So there are already two kings here. So could it be that there is a third party situation here with two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Cups? Maybe. Maybe the King of Wands is someone in your life that is helping you. Could be family member, male or female, could be a friend, could be a boss. The King of Wands is passionate, is adventurous, wants to talk about career and job, but something that you're passionate about, traveling, a project, something. You could also talk about romantic in a sense because it represents fire signs, right? Wands represent fire. So maybe there's help coming for you through the King of Wands. Maybe someone wise in your life that is helping you with the reality check here that you need to take, with balancing things here. I want to say speaking up, or something that you have to say. So maybe balancing what it is you say versus what you keep in. I don't know, something. Let me try to get one more clarifier here for the King of Wands. Spirit, please tell me what is the King of Wands about here? King of Wands, what is that about? Okay. Wow, this is like, are you serious here? Look, we got the Temperance card again. Again, the Temperance card. So maybe the King of Wands, I want to say maybe the King of Wands is a romantic, something romantic here with the, you see in this deck, the Essential Tarot deck, you see the Temperance come with these two cups here. So maybe it is something romantic, like the Two of Cups. Yeah, but it's also, sorry, it's also in this one here too, the Two Cups here. In this deck, this is the Gilded Tarot. I'm not sure. It could be that maybe, maybe you need to be patient. You need to take a reality check of everything that is happening in your life. You need to move away from what you need to move away from. And maybe if you do all of that, then a soulmate is coming into your life. And that would be a King of Wands type of person. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. It's, it looks kind of like, like this reality check is something that you have to do and is not really avoidable here. So think about it, guys, and don't forget to make a wish here with the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, something good is coming for you. Your wish will come true, but there is some work to be done for you, Gemini, in the month of June. Let's take a look at let's get you some advice from Archangel Michael first. And I'm going to get you one more card. Okay, so 2 cards from Archangel Michael. First card is honor and trust your feelings. Wow, honor and trust your feelings with the High Priestess. Look how perfect this is. Honor and trust your feelings with the reality check. Trust your feelings. You know already. Deep inside you already know what are the changes that you need to make. Let me just read to you what it says here. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Okay? So some of you need to speak up. You see how I told you before, I got the speak up, the speaking up, or not hold, like, to balance between what you're saying and what you're not saying. Speak your truth, and honor your feelings. Your feelings matter. Some people say, oh, no, just feelings. No, but your feelings matter. Your feelings matter, and you need to acknowledge them. You can't ignore your feelings. The second card that we got is positive thoughts create positive results. Let me read to you real quickly. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of all the love and light that is within every person and situation. Okay? So be grateful for the people in your life. Keep your thoughts positive. Okay? Trust your feelings. Connect to your feelings. And Archangel Michael always asks me to mention that he's here for you. You will have to call him and ask for his help. So you call him, you say, Archangel Michael, please come to me now, and you can ask him to keep you safe. You can ask him to watch over your children, your home, your property, your partner, whoever, your parents, and you can ask him to help you with anything and everything. And he always wants me to tell you not to think like, oh, this is not, he has a lot more important things to do and this is not important. If you call upon him, he will help you, okay? You just have to say Archangel Michael, okay? And ask him. And always say thank you, guys. And you can ask him to always be with you, or be with your parents or your partner. Next archangel that we're going to ask for advice from is Archangel Raphael. How is your health doing, Gemini? Show me Gemini, please. Archangel Raphael. Oops. Here we got 2 cards. Great. So 2 cards for you, Gemini, from Archangel Raphael. Okay. Let's take a look at this card first. Prayer works. Prayer works. So if you are weary, if you are worried, if you are feeling lost, prayers work. Prayers, I like to say prayers work. I know that it says prayer works, but I like to say prayers work because, it's not a one-time thing, and it's not necessarily just one prayer, right? But if you pray and you ask for help, and I want to say also, if anyone of you watching has some problems with a baby, anything, a baby not feeling well or sick or anything, this time he brought my attention to the baby. It doesn't always does that. So maybe someone watching, if your baby is sick or you're worried about your baby, everything is going to be okay. Pray, ask Archangel Raphael. The card reads, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer off. And there you go and tell Archangel Raphael what your prayer is. Okay? And tell God and Archangel Raphael what your prayer is, and you will get help. The second card is Consult a Nutritionist. So some of you maybe have some issues with, I want to say, your gut, maybe some health issues. I just got head, maybe someone suffering from headaches. If you have any issues, I want to say 2 things came to me: depression and sleep deprived, not sleeping enough, or maybe feeling depressed, feeling sad. You need to look into what you're eating, and you need some time in nature. You need some fresh air. You need to walk a little bit. You need some organic fruits and vegetables. Archangel Raphael always asks me to emphasize that you don't have to buy everything, all the fruits and vegetables organic, because he understands that some of us can't afford it because it's on the expensive side. So he did tell me to mention, he always tells me to mention in my readings that look up the the Dirty Dozen. So the Dirty Dozen will tell you what fruits and vegetable you definitely have to buy organic, and try just to do that. Like for example, apples, you should eat organic. But then like oranges, not really. Bananas, not really. So some stuff, so try to eat the Dirty Dozen. It could be that now, I think by now it's not Dirty Dozen, but like Dirty 15. But try to just, eat organic as much as you can. And especially the ones that are the Dirty Dozen, right? Google it, Dirty Dozen. Okay, so this card reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling, and support my ideal health and weight. So some of you might have issues with gaining weight, or with eating too much processed food, or with eating food that is not good for you. So Archangel Raphael is saying, you need to look into that, especially if you have health issues, you have problems with your gut, you have problems with headaches, or just feeling, not feeling in your best, or feeling depression, sadness. He wants you to definitely look into the food that you eat. Let's take a look at the romance angels and see what's coming for you guys with the romance angels. So please show me, not yet. Romance angels, please show me Gemini for June 2022. Gemini, June 2022. They're telling me it's this one. Okay, one more for Gemini. Okay, I see it. All right, I got it, guys, for you. So, guys, Gemini for June 2022. Okay, so for some of you watching, religious factors, um, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Sorry, upbringing. So some of you, and I feel like maybe you have difficulties talking about it because of the way I kind of struggle to say. Some of you have problems with um, your partner and you are not of the same religion, and it creates problem in the relationship. And they're showing me the baby. They're telling me that maybe it has something to do with the baby for somebody watching. So maybe something about, it could be like to baptize the baby or not to baptize the baby, um, or to raise the baby of one religion or another, to go by the mother, to go by the father, something like that. So for some of you, you have some issues here, and they do say, I did hear prayer works. Definitely pray on it. And the second card that came up is let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from other. So I feel like these two cards are connected here. For some of you, for whoever is watching, if you have some issues with religious factor here with you and your partner, seek help. I feel like not just friends. I feel like maybe go to counseling. Maybe go see, the priest in the church or the pastor or whoever that may be, the rabbi, someone in your religious, whatever religious belief you hold, to talk with. For some of you, it could just be you need some friends or family members to kind of come and help you with that. Or maybe just you need to just talk to someone and figure things out, okay? All right. And with a reality check, take a reality check. So maybe for some of you, it's not working because of the religious stuff, and neither side is willing to somehow compromise. Um, Neither side is willing to badge. Am I saying it the right word? I'm not so sure. But I wanted to say that. So if neither side is willing to make any compromises here, that might be a problem in the relationship. Okay, guys. So let's see. I want to get a card for my Starseeds viewers. My channel is Starseed Wisdom, and I want to support my Starseeds brothers and sisters. So show me Starseeds June 2022. What do they need to know? Starseed June 2022. Just one card, please. Just one card, please. Too many cards. So no. Okay. I'll ask again. Some of you Starseeds watching probably feeling all over the place. Okay. I feel like I should take this card. I feel like this is the message for you. Earth School. Earth School is the message here. Earth School. My camera takes a while to focus. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So for some of you, maybe you're thinking about studying, maybe thinking about getting another degree. Then definitely a confirmation that it's a good idea. For some of you, and probably for most of you Starseeds watching, and it could be could have both messages of of going to go to the next level of learning, go get the next degree, go get a degree, whatever it is you want to do, certification, whatever it is you want to do. For some of and I feel like it's not for some of you. I feel like it's kind of for all of you. Remember that school is remember the school. Remember that Earth is a school for us. We came here from different planets, and I'm still waiting for it to focus, but it will. We came from different planets, and here on Earth we have an opportunity to learn lessons that we could not learn on the planets where we came from. So, as a starseed myself, um, I'm aware of it, and all of you should be aware of it. So there are lessons that we can only learn here on Earth in a human body, going through all the the hurdles of being on planet Earth. So take everything, whatever comes to you, as lessons that are all for the purpose of your soul growth. Okay, and will make you a better person. Oh, finally you can see it. It's all of the lessons here on planet Earth are for the purpose of your soul growth. And these are lessons that you can only learn here. You came here from other planets to learn the lessons that you can learn here on planet Earth so your soul can grow and expand. Okay, so I hope that helps in any way. So don't feel depressed, and take a reality check. If even star seeds need a reality check, right? I want to add the reading with one more card for you guys, and this is a crystal card. I forgot what the name of the deck is. Um, it's Crystal Angels. So I'm going to ask for one message for Gemini, please. Okay, this card is not this deck, so one message for Gemini, and you got Easy Does It with Sapphire. So if you like Sapphire, even if it's not your, and I don't think it's your, I think Sapphire has to do with Libra or with September, maybe Virgo. But regardless if this is your stone or not, connect to the Sapphire this month, the crystal, right? And the message is Easy Does It. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay. So you need a gentle approach to life and work. And it's interesting with the take a reality check. So take a reality check, but it doesn't have to be rough. It doesn't have to be painful. I mean, it doesn't have to be like, like really, uh, you know, uh, I want to say butchering yourself. I don't know. I want to say butchering yourself. It doesn't have to be like really belittling yourself or being mean to yourself. You can do all of this with love and respect for yourself and with gentleness. Gentleness. So you see your health. We got also the consult a nutritionist here. This card here. You see, right? Your health, um, happiness, and abundance. Okay, require gentle approach to life and work. Gentle approach with the sapphire. So if you can get a sapphire crystal and have it next to you this month. I'm going to end my reading here. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. Please don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, share your comments with me. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And thank you so much. And until next time, remember, awareness is everything.